Hello, everyone. My name is Ben. This is my second semester at Antioch University. I'm a CMHC student with a concentration in substance abuse. One of my major passions is learning about addiction in all its forms. I read a lot of books over our winter break, and if you ever want to talk to me about that, just say hi. And I love my dog Yoda. He is just so cute. I can't tell you. He's sleeping right behind me, actually. Hopefully, he didn't wake him up. Anyway, my history with assessments. When I was in high school, I went to the Johnson O'Connor Research Foundation in Boston, Massachusetts. And basically, they tested me on my aptitudes and knowledge. And then they gave me recommendations for what career would be best suited for me. And one of the recommendations was psychology. So when I went to college, I majored in psychology. Didn't follow through all the way. I went to another major, but it was very interesting that now I'm in counseling. So it's kind of like the circle of a life, that comes all back together. So yeah, couple of my learning objectives is to learn more about assessments and how they're used in the substance abuse field. And I want to gain basic knowledge on how to actually do assessments. I'm guessing that will probably happen more at the internship, but if we can actually do an assessment, whether it's a mock trial or whatever, that would be very, very helpful. I'm more of a hands-on kind of guy than just learning about it, just hearing about it. So yeah, from my perspective, I personally have had positive experiences with assessments. I really like that it provides the counselor and client to better understand what the client's concerns are. And I really like how the steps in solving the problem, like the problem orientation, problem identification, generation of alternatives, decision making, which I think would be ideal if you do it with the client, and verification, making sure that it is actually what you're supposed to do. And also, I really like that it helps the client understand their past and present attitudes to help them plan for the future. I also like that the counselor and client are a team throughout the assignment process. Clients are learning about themselves through the entire process, and the counselor is learning about the client. It's not just an afterthought, it's part of the therapy. Some of the disadvantages, the assessments or tests are not perfect, but who is perfect? Well, except me. Kidding. They cannot measure unique or innate characteristics. And the good versus poor, that highness or lowness of scores do not measure a client's worth. I feel like that's more of a moral judgment to me. Test scores are not a final measurement of anything. I do believe people can develop and grow over time. They're just not stagnant. So an ability, or if someone tests low on something, I do believe that they can improve on that. Some of my observations, the SAT is an assessment tool, which I never thought it was. I just thought it was a dumb test to get into college. I really didn't learn anything about myself except, well, I don't like tests. Yeah, that's probably one thing I learned about it. Yeah, so hopefully I did this correctly, and yeah, I'm looking forward to another great semester with all you fine people. All right, I'll talk to you later.